What's up, bud? It's Rob. This is Apparel Success, and welcome to 2022. In this video here, I want to talk to you all about how to market your clothing brand online in 2022. I run a Canadian-based clothing brand here that's doing well into the six figures in sales, so I help clothing brands like yours get really good results. And in this video here, I'm going to share with you exactly how I plan to market my clothing brand in the new year to really keep my company growing, and share some insights here that I think will really help guide you and give you some really good direction in terms of what you can do to market your clothing brand and get amazing results this year. So here it is. Apparel Success is sponsored by my buds over at Design Crowd. If designs are something that you struggle with, I really recommend that you try them out. These designs sell like fire through my website, and I got them all made through Design Crowd. If you're interested, head over to designcrowd.com/apparel to learn about the special offer that I have for you, or just use the discount code apparel when you post a project on Design Crowd. All right, let's dive straight into this. What are the 4 P's of marketing? Product, place, price, and promotion. Most people, when you talk about marketing, they think promotion. Which social media platform should I go to? Should I use Instagram? Should I use TikTok ads? Should I use Facebook ads? Where should I go to do all this? You have to remember that product is a huge component to your marketing strategy. You have to come up with a product that people actually want first. Your branding has to be mastered. And so it doesn't matter what year it is, this is still going to apply. So any strategies that I give you when it comes to whether you should use Instagram ads in 2022 or TikTok ads in 2022, none of them are going to work if people don't want to buy what you're putting in front of them. So what you're deciding to promote, it doesn't matter if the product is crap. But just generally speaking, let's talk about this promotion part, because I think that it's what most people are thinking about. It's what most people are curious about. And what I find is that moving forward here, Instagram and Facebook ads just don't tend to work as well as TikTok ads for my own clothing brand. So what I'm going to be spending the most amount of time on in 2022 for my own clothing brand is TikTok ads. I think that it's a better bang for your buck. I love the idea of being able to show what my brand's all about, put it in front of my target audience on TikTok in a video format where there's a little bit more personality there. And I know that you can use videos on Instagram and Facebook, but people are used to seeing videos in TikTok, and they're just a little bit more casual to me when it comes to the actual advertising. Like when you're scrolling through TikTok, the ads look exactly like regular posts, and if you do it well enough, if you create your ads to look like regular posts and perform like regular posts, people really respond well to them. So what I'd recommend here for 2022 is to use TikTok ads and really dive deep into TikTok ads. So TikTok ads will likely take over Instagram and Facebook ads for me in terms of my main paid advertising strategy. Last year, it was Instagram and Facebook ads were the main strategy, and I was supplementing that with TikTok ads, just kind of testing it all out. This year, I'm going to lean much more into TikTok ads and then probably supplement that with some Instagram and Facebook ads that are also working well. But I really think that the TikTok ads thing is a huge opportunity right now, so I plan on jumping on that like crazy. Now, if you're a newer clothing brand and you're thinking, I don't really want to spend much money on paid advertising, I just want to build up an audience somewhere and sell my clothing to that audience, maybe it's Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I've actually developed this newfound optimism that it's completely possible again this year and right around this time. There was a period of time where I completely lost faith in Instagram. I actually thought like it was impossible to grow an account on Instagram. It was just too mature of a platform and the algorithm was way too strict. But what I'm seeing now is really the truth, which is that as long as you're creating content that's playing into the algorithm, and the algorithm's actually there to sort out good content from bad content, but if you play into the algorithm and you create content that's genuinely shareable, that people are genuinely engaging with and they're enjoying, and they're sharing it with their friends, they're liking, they're commenting, they're engaging with it, they think it's really funny, they think it's just great, then the algorithm will pick that up and show it to more people, because Instagram wants to keep you on the app. And if it sees that and a post is doing really well, it's going to take that post and it's going to show it to more people. I'd say it's still probably easier to go viral on TikTok than it is on Instagram, just because TikTok's still a bit newer. But these types of posts, like the ones that I'm showing you right now, absolutely crush on Instagram. I think that this is the format that is most likely to help you grow your account if you're trying to grow an account from scratch and build an audience for your brand. If you post things like this that are related to your brand concept in a format like this that is getting a reaction out of your audience that you're going after, you're using hashtags and you're posting them regularly, and you really have that intent there of offering value and creating an account that's worth following, I totally believe that this is the best way to grow your account on Instagram in 2022. Making posts like this with an image tied to a text that has something funny to say, something just kind of aligned with your brand personality, that is doing it in the right way. And an example of this that's not funny would be if you're a fitness brand, you could post inspirational fitness quotes. I know that these absolutely crush on social media. I follow an account that's all philosophy quotes. It's just like these deep philosophy quotes, and they get like millions and millions of views every single post. And it's just because literally people just want to consume that type of thing. So if you can think of how you can make content for your brand that's similar to that, and you can get creative with this and just do it along the lines of your own clothing brand concept, I really think that you have a good shot at making this happen for your brand in 2022 if you're consistent with it and if you put in that work. And it's the same underlying philosophy that applies to your TikTok strategy and a YouTube strategy. Use your intuition and think about what you can give. Are you funny? Can you create funny videos? Are you going to be inspirational? Are you going to give business advice? Are you going to create fitness tips? Something that people are getting, that you actually have a talent in, that you can create inside of your videos and tie it into your brand concept. That's the best way to build up an audience on any of these channels, and it's exactly what I'm doing right now on this YouTube channel talking to you. But really what it's going to come down to in 2022 that didn't really apply as much previous years is that the strategy now has to be really, really smart and well thought out. Because in order to beat the algorithm, you have to be actually creating content that people are engaging with and that people are liking. So there's no way around this anymore. Back when Instagram first started, you could create a post that wasn't that good, that kind of went viral, because there just wasn't that much content being created by people anymore. But now everybody's creating content every day in the millions and millions. And so you have to really get clear on what your strategy is. And when you nail that strategy, then you're going to start to get much better results in growing your audience. There's this great quote by Abraham Lincoln that goes, "If I were given 6 hours to cut down a tree, I would spend 4 hours sharpening the axe." And that's exactly what I'm talking about here. Get clear on exactly how you're going to approach social media for your brand. What type of content are you going to create that you believe you can really smash it and really offer as much value as possible? And that's you sharpening the sword, just stepping back, thinking about this, getting clear on how you're going to create it all, getting clear on the type of content that you want to create, rather than just creating brainless content that's not really doing anything, that's not really pushing your brand at all for years and years and years, that doesn't get anything going for you and that doesn't really do anything, because there's really been none of this effort put in to think about exactly how you're going to approach that market and how you're going to attack it. And I think in 2022, that's like the most important thing that you can do, because once you do that, you have a clear-cut strategy, you can start attacking it and start working in the algorithm's favor and creating content that people actually enjoy. So let's get really clear on this. When it comes to your paid advertising strategy, I really recommend diving deep into TikTok ads and dabbling in Facebook and Instagram ads at the same time. Okay, if you have a budget that you can spend on advertising, I really do believe that advertising is the way to scale up your clothing brand without having to rely on the algorithm. And if you've already tested the market, if you already know that you have a product that people want, they're buying in numbers, paid advertising is a great way to do it, and I think TikTok ads is going to smash for you in 2022. And then when it comes to your guerrilla marketing strategies, your organic growth on social media, take a step back this year and sharpen the axe. Think about how you're going to approach Instagram and TikTok, because it really matters now. Like, it really, really matters. If you don't do that, you're just going to be creating content that's not getting anywhere. So really think about how you can approach Instagram and TikTok in a way that is aligned with your brand, that's going to offer the most amount of value to build up an audience, okay? This is the way to do content marketing right, is where people are truly leaving with something, whether it's an emotional experience, a laugh, or inspiration, something like that. They learn something new, like hopefully you've learned in this video. That's really the way to approach your organic growth on social media in 2022 moving forward. And it's exactly what I'm going to be doing with Instagram, similar to that style that I showed you in this video of the image with the text tied in. That's really what I'm going to be trying to dive more into as we start 2022 here and as the year progresses. So I really hope that that gives you some sort of direction in terms of where to focus your energy, how to think about all of this, and how to grow your brand in 2022 moving forward. If you got a lot of value out of this video, please hit the like button for me and let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. And if you haven't already, check out my free clothing brand marketing masterclass. All you have to do to get access is go to apparelsuccess.com/masterclass. You can watch the whole thing for free. And if you make it to this point in the video, I want to tell you about the closed Facebook group that we have for Apparel Success. There's a link in the description. Follow that link, join us in the group, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.